Good day, guys and gals, and welcome back. Today we are playing Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. I played a little bit on last stream, and I was quite drunk, and I played it because of that, because I thought it would be funny to play a horror game while I'm drunk, and yeah, it didn't turn out to be the best idea. I mean, I had fun, but I was very confused while playing it. Hello, hey, what's up, guys? Amogus, Tadik, and Leo. What's up? Well, we gotta get people joining here. So I played a lot of it off screen. Yeah, by myself. But I decided for the end, let's horror. It is horror, yeah. It's pretty different in terms of game design, and also in horror, like sometimes it's very disturbing. But I like the gameplay, to be honest, and I also like how the game is presented and stuff. By the way, let me know if anything's too loud or not loud enough. Like my OBS is not working correctly sometimes, and the game audio, like my microphone and everything got reset, which is pretty annoying, so I have to redo all the settings. Already know you don't know how to pronounce my name. How am I always the first? Don't know, man. Whoa! No! He rammed into me! Jesus Christ! And by the way, this people was made like by 20 people, and for that it looks freaking amazing. No! He rammed into me again! So stupid! Fuck, I couldn't evade because I was damaged. Oh my god. This looks like a cutscene, but it isn't. God damn it! He hit me with the dust. So now I can't hit him. I don't know, ram into him. Come on, die! Oh, love you! So fucking many! Jesus Christ. No! Come on. I can't see shit! Come on, man. Yeah, I did it. By the way, I think this is almost the end of the game. So I started streaming the game right at the end. Well, I did stream the beginning. But everything in between I didn't. And I didn't record it either. Just I played it for myself. Because I like the experience, you know, playing games by yourself. And I played the beginning again because, as I said, I was kind of drunk, so I forgot a few things.
What happens when she dies? What happens to us? What happens to us?
And also a very interesting thing in the game is every time you die, your arm gets like...
Even the gods will die.
We don't want to die. I don't want to die. Senua.
So will you stream God of War Ragnarok when it comes out? I'll probably play it. Maybe stream it as well. But I don't know if I'm going to do that when it comes out. To be honest.
I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to be a part of me.
'Cause I don't really play on my PlayStation no more. So I might wait
I don't want to die.
for the PC version to come out.
Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
But this game is very trippy.
You'll never come back if you go there.
Correct, I'm Serbian. Nice.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon.
Lindas Michalo,
Everyone
Tadic is from Balkan.
They were
Tadic, you will not check again. I was first here. Well, on my chat, I see him first. But it doesn't matter who was first. Literally doesn't matter.
Scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
No.
Follow your soul and let go of the sense
So
of
she
all.
came.
For there
She
I
came out of the mirror and she
darkness will
went
find
into the mirror. I'm so what? I was first in chat, but not first to see the stream. It doesn't matter, guys. It literally doesn't matter.
The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory.
But man, this
and
is you
honor.
both are here, which I really appreciate.
Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if
Yeah, and she hears voices. That's why you constantly hear voices as well. Because I think she has like
memories you can
multiple personality disorder or schizophrenia or something like that. And this game kind of represents that, you having that yourself. Which I think is really, really interesting as a game concept. And they are working on the sequel. And the trailer looked very, very interesting. What the fuck, my brother just got a gaming PC. Really? Oh, nice. And I'm guessing this is the end because the voices in my head literally said that this is the last task or whatever. And as I was saying earlier, every time you die, you have like scarlet rot that's on your arm, and it grows from your arm to your shoulder to your neck, and when it reaches your head, apparently you'll lose all progress.
You see it, Senua. You see the darkness, faces fear and suffering. You can see it.
Yeah, as you can see, a very disturbing game. So if you can't handle this, you probably should leave. And if you're under the age of 18, probably also should leave.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hands. It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did this to her!
She said F to the gods! Jesus.
This is what
That's a
happens
no-no
when you
in
sit
Norse
close to
mythology.
the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside. Defy the gods like your mother, and the darkness will come for you too. You understand, son?
I played all God of Wars. It's good, and I'm 18, which is nice. Yeah, when you're 18, when you finally hit that age where you can buy any game, watch any movie, it feels good. I mean, I kind of did before I was 18, not
No
great
madness.
example.
I was just a child. You created this darkness! You created this darkness so you could hide behind it!
Wait, what?
Only suffering brings salvation.
Okay, this is probably gonna get age restricted and removed and blocked, maybe. Jesus Christ. Who thought I don't know if this is the end boss, but who thought the end boss would be fucking naked?
She didn't defy the gods. She defied you. And so you killed her.
You didn't pray to the gods.
Oh my god.
You prayed to your mother.
I watched The Thing when I was 4.
Mother.
The Thing? The Thing? Watch The Thing when you were 4.
Tortured her.
I love that
You
movie,
killed
but
her.
oof.
You are the darkness.
I think I watched it when I was like, I don't really remember, but I think under 15, maybe 13, maybe 12. I'm not 100% sure, but I watched it at a pretty young age, but not when I was 4. I mean, amazing movie, The Thing, but probably one of my favorite, not just horror movies, but movies in general. The Thing is such an amazing movie. Surprising, I wasn't scared. Really? Huh. I guess... Whoa! I guess you're used to it, Sadiq. Yeah, you see that black thing on an arm? It kept getting bigger and bigger, spreading every time I died.
Holds you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you.
Don't forget aliens. The Invisible Man. Oh yeah, right, you were talking about the aliens.
You're a liar.
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw the last dying gasp.
I won't let you kill me.
Hey, this is kind of cool. The music and everything.
Behind you.
I think she became stronger somehow.
Behind you. Watch out.
Yeah, I think she became stronger. They take less hits. I ordered a gaming PC for 64,000 kilometers. Key N. It's so good. What's Key N? Is that a currency? The dark. It scares me to this day. Yeah. It always depends. Like sometimes it scares me, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the times it doesn't, but it used to scare me more than it does now. It depends if I watch something scary or not. But the thing is, ever since I watched certain movies and played certain games, media in general doesn't really scare me anymore, like horror movies or video games. Most of them. I'm pretty resistant. Because I watched Martyrs and Tariq, I'm not saying this as a joke or anything. Even though you watched Aliens, even though you are watching this right now, don't watch Martyrs. I seriously mean it. I know I I just talked about it and probably shouldn't have, but I already mentioned it, so I just wanna say this as a actual disclaimer: don't watch that movie until you're 18. I seriously mean it. I think even 18 is not enough for that movie. And I actually mean it. Don't fucking watch it. No, don't. It's not a challenge or anything. Don't watch it. And that fucked me up for a bit watching that. And I think I was 18, and I just, like, after watching that, I was like, nope, not old enough for watching that. And after that, no horror movie had the same impact. And yeah, I played Resident Evil 2, the video game, and after that, nothing really had that much impact anymore. And I also played Silos or whatever, or what, I forgot the name, but it's like a sci-fi video game with like artificial intelligence and horror. It's from the same people that made Amnesia, but I forgot the name. I'm fucking up pretty badly. Gotta go and get some rest. Hey, have a good one, Tariq.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Ooh. Oh yeah, the sword is pretty powerful. But I've had that for a while, so that's not why she's stronger. I think it's just her will, the power to fight. Just like in animes, when they just get stronger out of nowhere.
Searching for Dillian. The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You still believe it is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of Dillian by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
You told everyone I was cursed. They believed you.
No!
I believed you.
The rot reached her head.
Is Dillian's soul if the darkness
Am I gonna lose all the progress?
how you saved him?
He's here. I know he's here. Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
Okay, now I'm fighting the dark. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is confusing as hell because he's completely... Whoa! No! Oh my god, his moves are so difficult to predict because he doesn't have like a solid shape and everything's like black, so it's difficult to see. And he keeps switching form! And there's two of them! Oh my god! I think I died. That was close. I changed form again. Both of them can change form? And he's still behind me. Yeah, the claustrophobia while fighting is fucking... Oh my god. Yes! Change form again. Hit me a lot of times. That's not good. Did I kill the other one? I think I did. Don't know.
You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me.
Looks really cool.
You have him.
Dillian's gone.
Oh! She got smaller.
Or what?
What the fuck? How many people?
That you haven't already. Fight me.
Betrayed your
Come on.
father. You betrayed the gods in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go, brother. Let go.
Oh my god.
Let go of Dillian. Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Watch out.
Oh my god, I didn't even see him.
Surrounded, Senua. Watch out.
There's too many of them. No, I wanted to block, but I didn't. That was so stupid. Oh, he's dead. That's... Oh my god. Alright, this is really bad. No! Confront Hela, the final battle? What do you mean? No! Is this supposed to happen, or did I fuck up? Because I think there is actually an option to fuck up in this game. Please, no. I don't want to lose my progress. Oh my god, please. Did I fuck up? Or is this meant to happen? Because at the beginning said it would reset my progress if the rod hit my head.
can't seem to.
This game is it's fuck. Jesus Christ, this game is so fucking weird. Oh, she's laughing now.
Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a liar, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know it's him. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok.
Okay, I think this is supposed to happen. Maybe there are different endings. Boah. Should have put an epilepsy warning, Jesus Christ. Damn.
No quest. Nothing.
No.
You have no power over me.
Is this how it ends? Did I fuck up?
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is dark. When our time comes, You must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can you let go and emerge from our darkness.
I'm wondering if there are different endings, but jeez. Oh, does she bring him back? But wait, if there's a second one, how does that... Maybe it's in the past? Or maybe this is... it does have different endings, so not everybody sees this. Or maybe this is Senua, but another version of her. I just lost my dog. Oh man. She had to be given to my aunt. But she's still alive, right? Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea.
No! Don't drop that. So that is her?
Do not mourn the waves, the leaves, and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
This kind of reminds me of how God of War ended. Like they were also like kind of on a mountain. I mean, she isn't on a mountain, but she's seeing a mountain. Kind of reminds me of the ending of God of War. I mean, it's of course also similar to God of War because it's both Norse mythology, and both games do have like a no cuts thing where.
And so it has to end here.
Yeah, like
I cannot see further than this.
now she's looking at me.
We have another story to tell.
My friend,
What's that music?
go with her. This now will be your story to witness.
That's weird music.
Goodbye.
Doesn't suit the style of the game. The music.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up
Hellblade Senua Sacrifice by Ninja Theory, developed by 20 people. At least that's what I've heard, that it's 20 people, and if it's true, I mean, I guess I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, already more than 20 names. But maybe it's 20 developers. I'm not gonna count them again. I mean, yeah, overall, I enjoyed the game. But if I had to like categorize it, it's more in the realms of an experience than a game, in my opinion, and that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. I'd rather have this than what we're being served on the platter every single year from AAA studios, which is basically an open world game, a bland open world game with a bland main character with a bland story. And this was interesting, but it seemed more like an experience. Kinda, it reminds me, and I talked about it earlier, it reminds me of Martyrs. Like, that was also an experience for me, and this kind of reminded me of that. I probably wouldn't recommend this to most people, to be honest. I don't think most people would enjoy this game. First, because it's kind of gory, really, really gory. It's, let me actually turn on my lights. Second of all, it's kind of scary sometimes. And really, 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 really weird. Don't get me wrong, I like weird stuff, but not everybody's into that. And also, like, the sounds, you hear like the sounds of her companions or her disorder. Like, I think it's multiple personality disorder, what she has. So you constantly hear them, and that's probably not everybody's cup of tea. But I know that's like the point of the game, that you have that because she has that. Me personally, I didn't mind it that much. I think it's cool. I like this experience, but if I probably wouldn't recommend this to most people, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. It's just not for other people. But yeah, I liked it. I'm glad I played it. I mean, it was on Game Pass, so I can't complain. As always, Game Pass keeps on giving. I'm glad. Whoa! Oh, the controller. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do in the future, because they did show a trailer for the second one at the Xbox showcase, I think it was, a few months ago, and it looked really, really interesting. So I wonder how they're gonna go on about in that game. Is it still gonna be the same kind of experience kind of thing? You hear the voices, it's all from her like mind and how she experienced things, or is it gonna be more kind of a standard game? Like, it still has those elements, but it feels more like your average AAA game. I wonder how much it's gonna feel like this game, or maybe it's gonna be even more than it was shown here. Because in the trailer, it already looked a bit different because you were fighting with other people, and here, in the entire game, you were alone. At least that's my interpretation of it. Like, everything we saw kind of happened, but not really the way we saw it. Maybe some of the enemies she did fight, but they look different in real life. Because I did see that they said they talk with like historic experts and experts for that disorder that she has, but that could also just mean that it's inspired but not 100% historically accurate, because in the second one, as I said, she fought with other people in the trailer, and they fought a monster in that one as well. So maybe everything we saw did happen, because in the trailer it didn't seem like that was all in head. It did seem like that actually happened, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's also all in her in the second one. But yeah, I'm excited for the second one. The trailer looked really interesting, and now you are with other people in the second one, apparently. And also, big shout out to the actress who played Senua. Apparently, she wasn't an actress before this. She just worked at Ninja Theory as I don't remember what it was. I think just as a developer. Nothing against developers, man. The developers OGs. But I'm just saying that she didn't have any experience in that, or at least very, very small. And she kicked ass in this role. I liked her a lot. I think she was even nominated for best performance in the Game Awards show or the BAFTA or whatever those are for like games, which I think she did deserve. All our fans and supporters for making Hellblade possible. Oh. Yeah, I like Ninja Studio. They're a cool studio. I like their DMC Devil May Cry, even though it got a lot of hate. I actually kind of liked it. Yeah, some of the characters, how they interpreted them, was a disgrace to the Devil May Cry franchise. Some of the dialogue was pretty fucking cringy, but the gameplay was good. The story was good. Some of the like how the environments looked, the enemies and stuff, I liked it a lot. And as I said, the gameplay was really, really good. And I also like the gameplay here. It's a little bit different. It felt very cinematic, and I liked it. As I said, it felt different to most games. And what I also liked in the game is you had like a sense of claustrophobia. Like sometimes there were enemies behind you, and you didn't know if there were, and sometimes they came from right, from left, and the camera was pretty close to you, and that just added to this experience that the game is trying to put upon you. And I thought that was really cool. And then the voices like helped you out, and oh, there's somebody's behind you, watch out. I thought that was really cool. Yeah, I like the game. It's pretty different, but maybe I would actually recommend it to people, but not everybody probably, because it is very different kind of game. And yeah, like the visuals were really creative in this game. Some of the scenery, like at one point there were like hands coming from the walls grabbing to you, or like one place looked like hell where there's like burning, it looked like burning people and hands and stuff, and Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's probably gonna give me nightmares. Yeah, the scare factor actually, it wasn't too bad. It's not that scary. I mean, sometimes it was pretty scary, especially with all the sounds. And that's another point. The sound design in this game was really, really good. Like the sounds and everything made it this game's enhanced the experience by so much. And yeah, I'm stoked to see what Ninja Theory does in the future. Probably Hellblade 2. I mean, they already announced it. I actually don't know the full title. I don't know if they called it Hellblade 2 or HellbaldeSenua's Hope or something. But I'm curious to see what they do after that, to be honest. What are they gonna do after this? Hi, hey, what's up, Randall? You've just come at the end of the game. But yeah, overall, like, summary of the game, I enjoyed it. It's something very different, which I think we don't see enough in gaming. I mean, we do from time to time, especially in the indie realm. But in AAA, most of it is so fucking cookie cutter, especially in the open world games. So I really appreciate this game. It's really, really cool. I don't think it was quite indie, but almost. I think like AA, which is still admirable. And yeah, like the game looked stunning. Like if somebody like said to me that this was made by Sony themselves or like some other really big publisher, I would have believed them, because the game looked stunning. I think part of that probably was because it was so short that they could allow themselves to add more detail. And yeah, that's another thing, the length. I don't have a problem with the length. I actually thought it was good that it wasn't too long. But it was really, really short. Like, you could play this in a day. And if you're really, really fast, you could probably play it in a couple hours. I mean, if I say in a day, I don't mean like 24 hours. I think the game is like 8 hours. You could probably play it in less. It took me a little bit longer because I took a few breaks between, because I'm not good at, as I was before. That's just like me continuously playing a game without taking breaks. I can't do that as well as I used to when I was a kid. My attention, beep, oh, here's my phone, oh, here I'm thirsty, oh, toilet, and then I get tired for looking at the screen too long, and then I need to take a break. But yeah, as I said, like the length wasn't a big issue for me, but if you like lengthy games, maybe get this one when it's on sale. If you want to get your money's worth in terms of how long it is, but it's already pretty cheap. I think when it came out, it was already at $40. So, or get Game Pass and play that way, or support them. I mean, now they are owned by Microsoft, so you don't really need to support them anymore because they got Microsoft. I mean, still play the game, don't pirate it, you know what I mean? And if you have Game Pass, that still supports them because they see what games you played, you know what I mean? But yeah, an interesting experience. Like, somebody I used to know said, this game isn't good, just didn't get it. He didn't watch Rick and Morty enough, he wasn't smart enough. Nah, I don't think it's a bad game, but yeah, it's probably not for everyone. I can see that. But look, I mean, just look at this image. Jesus, this looks so high quality. I mean, I know this is not in-game. This is like a render image. I don't know. Maybe I should... How many people are watching? One person. Ooh, guys, that's... Get a hold of yourself. That's too many. Nah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. I thought maybe I should like watch the trailer of the second one, but I can do that off screen. I don't need to watch that on the live stream. And I also want to see if there are different endings. Maybe I'm gonna do some research on that. But yeah, thanks for watching my stream on Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I'm glad I played it. I didn't stream the entire thing or record the entire thing. What do you think? Maybe it was for the better. Or maybe it would have been interesting to capture my reactions to certain things, because some of the things were very interesting. Like, okay, let me talk a little bit more about the game, like critique it. I mean, critique it in a good and bad way. I mean, I think the next things I'm gonna say now are just gonna be positive. A lot of the environments had some things that like you made you like think like what the fuck am I seeing? Just adding to that weird experience. Like sometimes at certain points in like walls and stones and in like stairs, you could see eyes out of nowhere. There were like eyes, and on one waterfall there was like a face. And sometimes there were faces in water in like environments, and they talk with you. But sometimes I saw one that wasn't mentioned at all, so you could miss it. But I saw it, and I'm guessing maybe there's other stuff I missed that I didn't see, like weird stuff. And the screen sometimes, like it almost looked like this, right? The screen sometimes was like ripped, and it looked like it was glitchy. So at the beginning I thought I had something wrong with the settings or with the game on my PC, so I restarted the game and it was there again. And then I got, oh, that's the look of the game, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. That just added to the experience. And there were a lot of things like that I liked a lot. For example, if you looked like a flame, it showed it multiple times, like it was kind of glitchy, and I just love that. Like, in terms of environmental detail and the artistic way they did the world and stuff was top notch. I love stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know what else should I say. The voices, I didn't mind it. I think I already talked about it. Some people probably get annoyed by that, but yeah, that's it for now, and see you on the next one. Thanks a lot for everybody to check that out. See ya.